Alrighty, all you fellow listeners. So, right now I'm headed off to do an errand to help me get better. And guess what I get to drive? I'll give you a little hint. It is probably the coolest car in the world. And if you don't agree, you're crazy. Because it drives itself and takes no gas. It's an energy car, and it goes from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, which I never take advantage of because it makes me really dizzy. But a lot of people do like that, and it is none but the one and only Tesla. I named him Richard. I mean, literally, I named him Richard. He has a name. And when I turn on the car, first of all, I want to turn on the car because guess what? I'm going to be very, very quiet as I turn on this car. Okay, it's on. Did you hear anything? I didn't think so. Isn't that cool? No engine. Only like major massive computer at the bottom of it. And it has 134 miles on it. So I could drive. That 134 miles is probably actually 100 miles because, I mean, in a Tesla, who drives the speed limit? If you're a cop, pretend like you didn't hear that. I always drive the speed limit. What are you talking about? You're crazy. I always drive the speed limit. Just kidding. So here is the massive computer screen. Now I'm going to try to touch things with my left hand and do cool stuff because right now it was really cold this morning, and by really cold I mean 61 degrees outside. Crazy. In St. George. I bet you wish you lived in St. George if you're from somewhere cold, because right now the weather's amazing. It's amazing. You go hiking and all that. Now the only thing you can hear now is the air conditioner, and that gets kind of loud, but it's really cool. Now, I'm just in a parking lot. I'm not gonna drive this time while I talk on the road because that is very unsafe. I'm gonna stop doing that. And I'm gonna turn off the air conditioner for now because it's loudish. Oh, somebody's trying to X me. So when I said I'm not gonna drive on the road, I lied. I'm gonna park on the side of the road. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to go do. Guess what I've done? And I'm really excited. I signed up for an eating program through the Summit. I haven't started it yet, but it's kind of expensive. And I forgot. Well, by expensive, it's like $125 a week. That's only like $10 a meal. It's for lunch and dinner. But I know through I'm taking these off so you can see my real face. Isn't it pretty? I'm so pretty. Just kidding. No, but I learned that I need to I might have already mentioned this, but what I need to do with my life right now, hot in this car, is I need to make my body healthy enough that the only thing my brain has to worry about is my brain. I have 30 pounds to lose, maybe. Let's see. This blog's about vlog. I feel so posh saying that. I've been watching Downton Abbey, and I really wish that I could be in that day and age where everything was posh and I was an aristocrat and everything was so amazing. No, just kidding. Okay, anyway. So this vlog is about me being honest. And right now, I am 5'8" and 189 pounds. So I'm overweight, but not obese. And my body needs to just be not overweight anymore because that is brain power. And I need to give myself brain food. Right now, by the time I get home from work, I'm really tired. And I don't want to make dinner. So it's usually up to Cedric, and I'll usually just kind of boss him around to tell him what to do. And how amazing is he that he does it? He's so amazing. I'm sorry that I complained about him in maybe not my last one, but the one before. I just love him. I love him so much. Anyway, so right now, I signed up with the Summit Athletic Club to get meals through the Twisted Noodle twice a week, and it'll be lunch and dinner, and then every morning I'll just make myself a healthy breakfast. Oatmeal's a really healthy brain food, so I'll give myself oatmeal or something. I'm also reading, or I guess listening to, this book by Susan Thompson called Bright Line Eating. And it makes so much sense. I mean, so much sense. It's gonna make me better if I follow it. The problem is, I've got this disgusting, nasty sweet tooth. And I need to give up all sweets. And all sweets meaning sugar and artificial sweeteners, which I don't use anyway because that is just brain suicide. And I need to give up even honey and maple syrup. Even though it's healthy, it tricks the brain into being sweets. And so I just need to give it up. That is much easier said than done to a lover of sweets. But I have goals, and I think that is to start with having someone help me make my food. If anyone is out there willing to help me out with my food, I would pay for the groceries, especially if you're already a clean eater. I would love to pay for the groceries. And if you have a garden, how awesome would that be? I would love it if you could teach me how to garden. And anyway, I'll pay for your groceries, and I would pay you per hour or per meal that you make me. And if it came out to less than $125 a week, that would be awesome for lunch and dinner. I'm not very picky. I would just like some brain food. And it would be cool if you listened to Bright Line Eating. I would share it with you, the book. Anyway, right now I'm headed to another place where my good friend Devin Roberts owns the Truffles Market. And I'm going to go see what he has to offer, because maybe he has something less expensive, and maybe his meals are also healthy and good for me. Anyway, and with Bright Line Eating, the second thing I need to give up is flour. And with flour, Susan Thompson means anything ground up. That's powders of any sort. Now, I'm not including Balance of Nature in that because she hasn't heard of it, obviously. And Balance of Nature fruits and veggies are the best thing. And they are the reason that I am as alive as I am today. 100%. But I truly believe that when I get my diet under control, and I've started yoga and I'm doing it and I love it. It's not a hard thing for me to do because I really love it. And so I've got some exercise going on that will help my depression issues, and now eating will be under control because I won't have a problem making my breakfast. And I know I'll have a good warm lunch. Balance of Nature provides a good healthy lunch every day, but I don't always necessarily go to work. Like, what if it's my day off or I have like this disgusting pounding headache? By the way, I'm sorry for not posting yesterday. Yesterday, I decided to reject the world. That means I slept all day. That sounds weird and depressed. And you know what? I probably was just really depressed yesterday, but I literally slept all day and then I slept all night. And I didn't write a vlog because, I didn't record myself in my bed sleeping because, well, I was sleeping. Or maybe I did, and I just don't remember. Maybe I should check my YouTube and see if I did do any sleep talking vlogs, because that would be cool. That'd be hilarious. I do sleep talk. I should tell Cedric the next time I sleep talk to make sure to record it so I can vlog it for you guys, because wouldn't that be funny? Anyway, I'm excited about where my life is going. Today I'm feeling really well. I have a headache from hell because yesterday, this beautiful Tesla I have here, well, it got a massive full-on detail by Classy Mobile Detail, whom I also recommend to anybody out there because they'll come to you and they're fairly inexpensive and they do a really good job. This car looks new. It wasn't in terrible shape, but it looks new, brand new. It's amazing. They also detailed my brother's Mazda, which was nasty. And it also looks really, really good. They did the best possible job they could do, and they don't take very long. They're not very expensive. So if you're looking for a good detail on your call Classy Mobile Detail. And they also will just do, the regular inside and out of your car, and it's also competitively inexpensive for what they offer. I'm not getting any money or anything for throwing names out there. I'm just letting you guys know what's helped me out and what's helped my job out and everything. So those are two really great things. Now I'm excited to go talk to Devin Roberts. Devin Roberts is actually one of my ex-boyfriends from high school. I will do another vlog and have you guys meet him if he allows it. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, because I'm sure he wouldn't mind getting his truffles market out there. It's a very fancy schmancy market where he makes like real gelato and amazing hot chocolate and this really delicate, good food for not a terrible price. And anyway, so check back in. This is me today. Sorry about the blabber, but this is the unedited Helena Ibish. Oh, did I tell you what happened in the Tesla yesterday? I told you about the detail, but then I didn't tell you why I have such a bad headache today. I was getting in the car, and we live on a hill, so I was getting in the car, and as I got in, the car slammed because we were on a hill, and it slammed right on my head, right here, and right here. And I cried, and I called Cedric, and I got pissed off, and I went straight to bed, and I was just mean. But it hurt, and it still hurts, and it'll probably hurt until tomorrow. Because anything that messes with my face or head messes with my brain and causes a terrible headache. So today I'm on Excedrin. I'm also on Tramadol, which is a little bit stronger of a pain med, but just like a really small dose, and just getting through the day. That's what I got to do to get through the day. I'm happy, and I'm not depressed, and it's okay. I am clumsy. I'm more clumsy than the average person, but it's getting better. You know what I've noticed since I've been doing these vlogs is I didn't know that I talked out of this side of my mouth. I wonder if that's because of the stroke or if I've always done that. I don't know, because I've never videoed myself before. But, anywho, I love you guys. When I say that, I really do. At least I love every one of you that have subscribed to my vlogs so far, because I know you personally. And it's interesting. Right now I'm really catching my cycles of feeling well and not feeling well, and what I can do to prevent it. I am getting better. 6 months ago, I was depressed every day. And I felt like this would be my life forever. Now I'm starting to feel like the next step for me is if I get my body, my weight, and my food under control, that I may get all better. Like, I may not have headaches like I do now. I may not experience the depression or the mood swings or anything anymore. I don't want to get my hopes up too much because it honestly kind of helps me to think that this is my life forever. But I feel like the Holy Ghost has told me that if I truly get everything I can under control, that I do have the possibility to get better and that my weak things will become strong to me. In the Book of Mormon, Ether 12:27, it talks about how your weaknesses will become strong unto you. And right now I'm relying on that. If you have not read the Book of Mormon or you haven't read that chapter lately, no missionary thing or anything, but it's just a very inspiring chapter to anyone. So pull up the Book of Mormon on LDS.org and read Ether 12 and pay attention to verse 27. And it applies to everyone. Like, who doesn't want their weak things to become strong unto them? And I mean, everybody knows that that's a fact. If you work on things and you involve meditation or prayer or good thoughts or whatever it is you believe, which I believe is Jesus Christ, if you involve him, there is nothing that is not overcomable. This is not overcomable. This is not overcomable. I can be a new person. I will be a new person. I am a new person, and I will be even stronger. You know, I already am stronger in a lot of things, but I will be strong in everything. I truly believe that. And I really want you guys to help me. So if you know anybody that needs some extra money and wouldn't mind making me, if you're on a diet already or something and you're wanting to help out, I would pay for your food and my food, and we could work something out. But right now I'm headed over to Truffles Market on Sunset Boulevard in Sunset Plaza and seeing what Devin can offer. And in the meantime, I am working with the Summit Athletic Club and trying out what they have to offer through the Twisted Noodle. And this is a long entry, but it's an informative one. And yeah, so I'll talk to you later.